I want to tell you about the importance of a number. This number can and often changes your life. That number is 60. 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour, and 60 days to vacate your rental, whether your landlord dies, sells, does a 1031 exchange for taxes. At any time, you can receive a notice giving you 60 days to vacate the home you are renting. Or you can use 60 days to stop renting and start owning and change your life for the better with COVEST properties. Most landlords view tenants as a means to an end, because you are. How long have you been making landlords wealthy? How much have you paid in rent in total, and what have you got to show for it? When will you become an owner, and how much will it cost? Can you even qualify or even afford the loan? It's all over the news and social media that most of us can no longer afford a conventional loan. If you're lucky, a home in San Diego could cost $800,000, like the rental you're already in. With a conventional loan, your payments would be $6,500 a month and would require $19,000 per month in income just to qualify for that loan. So renting seems to be easier. Many of us Gen X and Gen Y, 15 million of us to be exact, feel the same way about this. Here at COVEST Properties, we found an amazing fix we call a joint venture, which is a new spin on the old concept of equity sharing. In a joint venture, the landlord and the tenant will work together, so there'll be no more landlord versus tenant headbutting, and there'd be a balanced long-term relationship. How will you benefit? You finally become a homeowner with your name on the property title immediately. Your payments will be significantly lower than those of a conventional loan, thanks to what's called a blended payment, which will have nothing to do with a bank loan. You can source your down payment from anywhere. There are no income requirements or loan qualifications, and this is not a rental. And COVEST, as well as your landlord turned participant number 2, will be supporting you while you get the tax benefits of a homeowner and up to 49% of future gains. What does that mean? You will now have your money work for you in the form of equity building. What will happen to your landlord? They couldn't do what they're doing forever. As a participant, they won't ever have to sell their property, which will save them 30 to 40% on taxes on the sale, or won't ever have to do a 1031 exchange with the extra cost and uncertainties. They can access their equity buildup without banks, and their 51% of the interest in the home will be liquid at all times. They will no longer be a landlord, so they don't have to worry about management issues, tenant issues any longer, and their heirs would be taken care of without ever having to take over. Over 6,000 joint ventures have already been done in California by an attorney. And since 2000, over 250,000 of these deals have been done in the US. Businesses and commercial properties have been using a version of this for decades. Yes, this is legal. Yes, this is beneficial. And yes, both parties can win. If you want your 60 to mean life-changing home ownership where it was previously impossible, contact your landlord now and have them talk to us. We are the only brokerage that specializes in helping renters become owners in a joint venture. Learn more at www.covestproperties.com. Opportunities are limited. Contact us today.